All right, here we are. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to jump right in. We are talking today about how to make decisions around increasing pricing and when to do it when you're in the home service industries. All right, so my name is Caitlin. I'm the owner of Citizen Virtual Business Services. We are a virtual bookkeeping company, and our goal is to help seven-figure home service contractors to increase their profits without spending any more time in their books. So I'm going to go ahead and just get straight to the point and discuss three main points today. First, let's take a look at why it makes sense to increase your pricing. There are several reasons why this could be a really good idea. And so number one is you're offering something that no one else is doing or no one can do as well as you can do. And people are actually willing to pay more for that. Number two, the costs have gone up significantly to be able to do the job that you're performing. And you need to pass those costs along to your customers. And number three, a competitor has raised their prices. And if you don't increase yours as well, customers are going to think less of your offering and want to start looking elsewhere. So that is when it comes to pricing, it's important to remember that you're really in control of the situation and you can raise prices whenever you want to, and really you should. So, how do you know if your pricing is in line with what your customers are actually willing to pay? And how do you know if it's time to raise your prices? Well, that is easy. You'll want to look at your business goals to start with. What are the things that matter the most to you? Are they revenue related? Or are they about customer retention or growth? Once you've identified these goals and think about what you have happened to be them have them achieved, sorry. And if increasing the price of your product or service is going to help you to get closer to achieving those goals, then you should go for it. It might not be easy, but it for sure is worth it. Now, before you make any changes to your pricing, remember to make sure that you have a strong understanding of where your business is financially and what the market is able to bear. So that way, if you do decide to increase your price, you'll know that it's a good decision for both your bottom line and for the health of your business. If you're feeling ready to increase your price point but aren't sure how much or by how much, there are a few questions that you can ask yourself. One, what changes have been made in the industry over the last year? So, for example, if there are new competitors in town who are charging less than you are right now, then raising your prices might not actually be a very good idea. It also might make sense if there were some sort of hike in cost that would affect how much money goes into each product. For instance, maybe higher taxes, or in our home service industry clients, that could be the cost of lumber, materials, etc. The second question you want to ask is, how well has my product been selling? So if sales are down or are stagnant, but costs haven't changed much since the last year, then this could be an indicator that consumers just aren't interested in the service that you're providing, or at least how you're presenting it. So overall, there's a lot to take into consideration when thinking about raising your prices. And the first thing that you should consider are your business goals. So if you follow what I've talked about before and you're on the right track to pricing what your services are worth, but you feel like you need a little bit of support on this matter, feel free to reach out to us. This is something that we can help our clients with. And if you are interested in that or being supported in any way on the financial side of your business, be sure to comment next steps below, and either myself or a member of my team will reach out to you and see how we can help you. And until the next time we see you in our next training session, hope all is well and we will see you then.